Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Unemployed to Unstoppable. A lot to get through today. We've had a change in transfer, a change in tactics. We've had a new transfer and a string of results. It's been quite impressive. So stay tuned and I'll take you through it all. See you soon. Welcome back. So I suppose the first thing to take you through really is the change in tactics. We had previously tried some direct football, some counter-attacking football. What we've gone to now is a control possession to try and dominate possession, a shorter passing game to try and create more chances up front for Mackay and Nick Knowles when he's in the team. So yeah, that's what we've done. We've dropped in a defensive midfielder where Sonny Graham's he's kind of been excelling in that role. It gives us a bit more stability in the middle of the park. It allows our attacking players to play with a little bit more freedom. We have a lot more possession. We've created a lot more chances. And as you can see in the results in the schedule, we've been on a bit of a run. So we last saw you at Stalybridge and Bradford. We've then gone on a 5-game winning streak. We did get beat by Gateshead. But even again in that match, we were probably the better side in terms of XG and chances. But we just couldn't score. And we've recovered since then with a 3-1 win away at Telford. So in this episode, we're going to have a look at a home game against Fylde and then an FA Cup first round tie away at Southend, which is probably going to be one of our biggest games of the season, certainly a tough one. But yeah, in terms of the transfer that we've brought in, we did bring in one more transfer. There was a little bit of discontent in our strength in depth at the centre-half position. So we've brought in Idom Pruti as a free transfer. I'll just get you into the reports. He's potential to be a Vanarama national central defender in the future. So again, we've got him for the potential in line with our current trend of buying high potential players that maybe aren't quite ready now for first team, but we're not so much looking at this season, more in towards next season and what we can do and develop as a club. So yeah, things going quite good. That has put a little bit of a dent in the scouting budget. We've played around with transferring scout budget into transfer budget and then subsequent transfer budget into wage budget, and again as the season goes on we'll try and tweak that a little bit further to get the wage budget down before the end of the season. So yeah, everything's happening. One of the screens I would recommend to people to have a look at is when you go into dynamics, just every now and then pop in on your happiness, because like you see there, I can already see a couple players unhappy with their playing time, so I can try and get on top of that early doors. It was in this screen that I found a few players were unhappy at the strength and depth at centre-back, which is what prompted me to make the additional sign-in. Since then, again, the morale and happiness is gone high, which has probably contributed to the results. So with all that being said, and the review of the tactics and transfers, what I'll do is I'll click us through and I will get us ready for the first match, which is the league game against Fylde. So stay tuned and I'll take you through the starting lineup. And welcome back for the home game against Fylde in the league. I wouldn't say this is crucial. Fylde are top of the league, so I'm not expecting anything too great from this match. It is certainly not going to define our season because they're not the clubs we're mixing with in this current season. We're looking more to next season for a real challenge. So again, it's a chance for us to maybe pick up a point. If we're lucky, scrape the 3, but got Renshaw in goals, Wilson at left back, Wilson the Wand as we know him. Got Pruti and Posher in the middle of defence with Shallen at right back. Merrill's dropped into the holding role. We've got Sonny Graham and Jones in the middle of the park. Thomas on the inside winger on the left. Curran on the right. And the old Nick Knowles, domestic goddess, up front. So we'll get into the match. We'll see how we get on. I'm going to stay on the attacking role because it's been beneficial to us in recent games. We've had some good results. I much prefer playing on the front foot to trying to grind out 0-0 draws or playing on the counter. I've not had much joy with it, so let's stick to what is working and see if we can get some more positive results. Again, let me know in the comment section how you've been getting on. I know some people have been in the lower leagues alongside and had some difficulties with tactics or formations or getting the results. I certainly think I feel your pain. It's a lot tougher to get your consistency of results going on. It's taken a lot more tweaking with formations and tactics this season than previous seasons. But I'm hoping now I've hit the blend with my team, with the players I've got, that we can make a real push for that kind of mid-table slot and build again for next season. We've made 3 good signings already in the central heart of the team. And we'll look to build on that in the January transfer window and again next summer before making moves to try and push for promotion or at least a playoff. So we're currently 1-0 down into coming up to 10 minutes. Fylde with an early goal. They've got a second one. I did kind of expect something like this might happen. I mean, they're top of the league for a reason. They've been playing well. They've obviously earned their position at the top of the league this many games into it. But yeah, we're on balance. I thought we were on attacking. I'm not quite sure why that's happened, but we'll go back to attacking, see if we can maybe pull the goal back. It'd be nice to do it for half time. We've had some great performances from some of the players here. I mean, Pruti, who came in as more of a future prospect just to bolster numbers and make the rest of the squad happy, he's actually made his debut a lot sooner than I thought he would. Free kick on the edge of the box then, Wilson with a chance. He's put it over, so not too bad an effort. A chance to get a highlight. Build into the game a little bit. In terms of XG and shots on target, we're not a million miles apart. We've got the possession. We've just not got the goals. And you could say maybe they're a touch fortunate that they're 2 up, not just 1 up, but we will try and build our way back into the game. Control possession has surprised me actually, because I thought it would be much harder to control possession in the lower leagues with the ability of players we've got. But I suppose when you put it into context, all the teams at this level should have similar types of players. So to control your possession, you're controlling it against a level field of attributes, if that makes sense to you. So there's no reason you can't try and play control possession because the opposition is at a similar standard to you. So we've got a chance here. Curran breaking down the wing. Challoner, can we get an overlap and fashion the ball into the box? Posher to Knowles, Graham into Mackay, back to Graham, Merrill. We need to get this wide, I think. Knowles, Curran, Graham, Knowles. Yeah, he's a shot from way out there. Nick Knowles. There you go. There's one for the cameras. A drive from a good 25 yards out into the bottom corner. So it gets us back in the game. Coming up to half time. Good time to score. And we'll look to build on that. And I kind of put a little bit of us going 2-0 down to the fact we were on balance, not attacking. I have found since going attacking that by putting teams on the back foot, we've been better at not conceding. So hopefully we can pick this up and carry on. Sonny Graham is starting to look a little bit tired in the middle of the park. We'll get him off and get Daly on. Because although it would be nice to get a point from this game, or even win it, there's a lot of fixtures coming thick and fast, and the lower teams are the ones we have to guarantee 3 points rather than trying to take on top. So we'll see how this second half pans out. Early chance for Fylde there. They do get a corner which they'll swing in now. And it's away. I think they're going to get another one, so they're piling the pressure on just after half time. If we can get it away and get back on the front foot, might have a chance to equalise, but we need to stop them scoring. So there we go. Thankfully, we've survived that little onslaught from Fylde. What we'll do is we'll just shout a little bit of encouragement in the second half, coming up to the hour mark. Keep an eye on some players as their goal kick's taken. Just need to find a way to win it back. We have got a ball-winning midfielder in there. But they are doing well in getting around our flanks and delivering the balls into the box. And there you go. So they've got the third. That was the crucial goal. It's probably a stretch too far for us now. And what I might need to do is just look at keeping us fresh for the next match. So Curran's looking like he's tiring. But we've not really got anyone to bring him off. He's left back playing. Scott Wilson will get Matty the Wand Waters on for the last period of the game. See if we can pick up maybe a free kick on the edge of the box or something similar. So ball getting played about in the middle of the pitch just after the hour mark. And again, it'd be nice if they didn't score from this attack. Saved by Renshaw. It was an offside anyway. So 25 minutes to try and salvage something from the game. All 3 substitutions have been made. We're not playing particularly well at the back. but it's not been a complete whitewash or a complete hammering. But the result is kind of gone the way of the odds. I think Fylde probably are a slightly bigger team at this stage. A few more signings and we should be up to that level. Another thing to note is we were lower down in the pre-season expectations or the media predictions. The odds on that has gone down to 33-1 with the extra signings we made. So it just goes to show we are making progress. Maybe not as fast as everybody would like. You can't always get promoted or win the league in your first season. For those who've played FM for a long time, you know it can turn on a flip of a coin, a bit of form, a bit of morale in it. It can all go horribly wrong. So we're doing all right. We're probably a little bit higher than where we expected to be in the league. But again, we've got to build from this, and we've just got to hope that this game against top of the league, followed by an away game in the FA Cup at Southend, who again are probably expected to beat us, doesn't put too much of a dent in our squad's morale. So 19 points after 13 games. Not too disappointed with that, but yeah. So bear with us. Stay tuned. I'll click us through to the FA Cup game, which is a big game, a bit of a money maker, and we'll see if we can somehow create an upset and beat Southend to get into the draw for the second round. So stay tuned and I'll see you shortly. And here we go. Excited for the challenge of playing Southend away. Southend, for those who don't know, are in the division above in the Vauxhall National or the Vanarama National League. So a real test for us away from home against the side who are at a slightly higher stature than us with better players, but we will give it our all. So Renshaw in goals. The Wandwaters at left back. We've got Wilson and Flowers in the centre of defence. Shannon at right back. Graham drops back into the more familiar defensive midfield role with our standard Witham and Jones in front. Mackay drops into the left. Thomas on the right. And the mighty Nick Knowles got a goal in his last game up front. Andre Jones, a little bit of a fitness test concern. But again, back in the squad where he belongs as one of the new signings. So we'll get into the game. We'll give it our all. There's no expectancy on us. We've already achieved our expected round in the club vision. So in terms of a club target for the season in the FA Cup, we're as far as we need to go. It's not a priority for us. A priority for us will always be the league. So yeah, let the players go out, have a bit of fun, try and get some goals, enjoy playing in Southend Stadium, and yeah, if we get a little bonus of crowd gate receipts or anything, then it's brilliant for the club and we'll just move forward. If by some chance we manage to muster up a goal or cause a little bit of excitement or an upset, then that's part of the magic of the FA Cup, isn't it? So yeah, sit back and enjoy. It's a take it or leave it game as far as I'm concerned. I'd love to be in the next round just for the stature of the FA Cup, but again, getting knocked out sometimes is a blessing, especially if you're expected to struggle in the league, because it's one less game that everyone else will possibly still be playing in, and you can capitalise on the fitness of the players around you. So yeah, we'll just see how we get on. This is pretty close to full team as I think we can get. I don't think we could really put out too much of a stronger side than this. Again, look at us, we're playing that possession game, so we're dominating the possession. We're trying to play attacking on the front foot, which hopefully stops them having so many opportunities against us. And then all we need is to get the ball into Knowles or Mackay or Thomas. All three of them have been doing pretty good in front of goals since the change in formation. So if a chance does happen to drop for them, or we get a free kick around the box where the Wandwaters can get a chance of goals, then this may be an opportunity for us to cause an upset. A highlight just before half-time then. Looks like it's going to Southend. He breaks through the box, but he puts it wide. So going to half-time all square. I think if you don't offer me that before the game, I'd have taken it. As many others who are playing their games would do the same. So we'll carry on, motivate the players, try and keep morale high, try and keep on top of the possession stats. Just see if we can fashion that one or two chances we maybe need to get our noses in front. So yeah, things looking not too bad so far as we go past the 50th minute. Southend not really done too much in terms of clear-cut chances. Obviously, they've had the one highlight between the two teams so far. But I'm more than happy if this just plays itself out towards the end of the game. And if we can get one opportunity towards the last 3 or 4 minutes, then yeah, happy. So currently 5 shots, 3 on target, so very similar in terms of stats. So again, that's a positive thing to take, is we're kind of holding our own against the team in the league above, which shows us that the squad we're building is competitive, not just in this league but the league above as well. So yeah, always looking for positives we can take from the team and how to build. Again, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's this is our first job. We can't have expected to take over a league winning squad straight away at the start. So another chance for Southend then, just gone past the post. I'm not going to make that change for Challoner. Again, my stance on players who are coming up towards a suspension through bookings is it's going to happen if it's going to happen. They're there to put themselves in to make tackles to stop them scoring. If they pick up yellow cards and get a booking or a suspension, I'll deal with it afterwards. But I'm not going to make a substitution to try and avoid it. Scott Wilson will come off. He looks like he's struggling. Pretty will come on for another game, which is great for his development. Because again, he's been touted to be better than our current strongest centre half. So we just need to make sure he gets the game time required to develop. Looks like Southend have picked up a red card here. Again, it can only be beneficial. Can we fashion a chance though? That's the question. Jones to Thomas. We need to get the ball out wide and deliver it into the box. Challoner now. Flowers into Knowles. Graham. Fruity with a chance on the ball into Jones. Away we get out wide now. Challoner into Thomas. Back to Challoner. Can he deliver it? Comes back to Jones. Back to Challoner. In it goes. Mackay gets a header at the back post, and this is what we were talking about. Stay in the game as long as we can. We've got to the 80th minute. We've got a goal. They're down to 10 men. We really, hopefully, could potentially see this out and, of course, an upset in the FA Cup. Put our name in the hat for the second round. I don't want to speak too early because there's still 6 minutes in the game, and I'm sure Southend are more than capable of creating one final chance before the end of the match. As Adam Thomas looks like he's given everything he's got. 4 minutes of injury time. Fans will be waiting with bated breath, chewing their fingernails, praying, hoping for the whistle to go with them then to Waters down the left-hand side. We're carrying on trying to make chances. Waters, can he deliver it into the box? Back to Witham. Graham then. Jones. Oh, great chance, but unable to get that. And that second would have killed the game dead then and there. We've got 3 minutes left of injury time. My nerves are jangling. I don't know what it's like for you watching, but this will be our biggest result of the season so far if we can see it out. And again, I'll put a lot of it down to that possession stats and trying to stop it. So there we go. What a result that is. I was a bit nervous of putting on there a game against top of the league and an away game at Southend on the episode today, but there you go. We've delivered. No one gave it a chance. We've won it. We've put our name in the second round. What I'll do is, rather than ending the episode there, I'll click through to we're on the FA Cup draw page, and we will click through and see who we get. So stay tuned, and I'll bring you back for the FA Cup draw. And welcome back for the excitement of the FA Trophy second round draw. FA Trophy? Oh, don't tell me that was the FA Trophy we won, not the FA Cup. Oh, hang on, bear with me 1 second. I thought that was the FA Cup. Where's the schedule? It was the FA Cup first round, so why are we doing the FA Trophy second round draw and not the FA Cup draw? So the FA Cup second round draw is today, so it must be after this. So bear with me. We might as well do this draw as well. So this is the FA Trophy draw. I'll just draw that. So Curzon Ashton against Darlington. We're not too bothered about extra time. We'll just go straight to penalties. And hopefully the FA Cup draw should be here. There we go. This is what we're here for. FA Cup second round draw today. So let's have a quick look at what teams are in there. I think you've got all your League One teams come in. I don't think your Championships are in yet. So you've got your Oxfords, Wigans, some big teams in there. Your Boltons, Sheffield Wednesday. So we'll see what we can get. We'll just draw some names out the hat. I won't go too slow. Curzon Ashton. So we've got home tie. Who we want one of the non-league teams then, ideally. Bristol Rovers in League Two. So yeah, that's maybe not quite the draw we wanted. But yeah, we'll make a go of it. Again, it's a chance to test ourselves against the better opposition. So yeah, in an episode in the future, we will try and tie in the FA Cup second round. Not sure where that fixture is going to go, but yeah, once it's in there, I'm sure we can plan in maybe getting that in one of the episodes. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Hopefully the tactics setup helps anyone who is struggling. I know I've had a lot better results and consistency since changing. And again, let me know in the comment section how you're getting on, or if you found something even better. It's always interesting to see how other people's saves are going. But yeah, and once again, if you like what you've seen, stick a thumb on the video. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on future episodes, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you again in a couple of days' time for the next episode. Take care.